Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Spider Man Into the Spider Verse. This is a 2018 film. It is rated PG. It runs 2 hours. It's directed by Bob Persichetti. It stars the voice talents of Shamik Moore, Jake Johnson, Haley Steinfeld, Marshala Ali, Brian Tyree Henry, and others that you might recognize or might not, but it is kind of a larger movie and cast and all that. Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the creative minds behind the Lego Movie and 21 Jump Street, bring their unique talents to a fresh vision of a different Spider Man universe. With a groundbreaking visual style that's the first of its kind, Spider Man Into the Spider Verse introduces Brooklyn teen Miles Morales and the limitless possibilities of the Spider Verse, where more than one can wear the mask. Spider Man Into the Spider Verse. Well, my beginning introduction, I don't know why I said that, to this review is that I did not see this in theaters, and I'm sorry. Everybody was saying how good it was, and I hated the person movie of Spider Man Homecoming so much that I just could not see this. I am so turned off to Spider Man right now. I'm not going to see Far From Home coming up in theaters because I am just so turned off of Spider Man. Homecoming was so awful. Far From Home's going to be awful. And when I heard everybody saying how good this movie was, I didn't watch any reviews over the last couple months because I don't like to do that until I watch the movie. But I did hear things. I did hear people say how good it was. And so I was excited to be able to have a chance to watch it now here months later. And I agree with the general consensus and excitement over this movie, but I do have problems with it. The first is that the animation. This is an animated movie, and that's fine. Gives us something different. You know, we get superhero movie after superhero movie. This is something different. That's great. But it's all blurry and stuff, and I know it's supposed to kind of be like that, but it really gets hard to like understand what the heck is going on. And if everybody enjoys that, that's great. But I just kind of got little messed up in the brain after watching it for almost 2 hours. So that's the first thing is I don't understand the animation and the blurriness of the screen. The second thing is the whole storyline of this. You know, like I know what happened and I know how things are possible, especially in animation universe, but a lot of this does not make sense. And I am a big fan of common sense when it comes to movies. If I'm sitting here, you know, telling you what's going to happen next, which I did in this movie, so it's predictable. And if I'm sitting here asking questions on how that's possible and why this is happening, then you have a weak story structure. And so I was, you know, very into the movie the whole time, and I was very, excuse me, had a fly. I was very into this movie, and I was very, you know, aware of why it was being good. But I did have a couple of things here and there. I didn't really appreciate how long it took for our main Spider Man, the kid, to get going on his stuff. And I didn't appreciate some of the elements in this. But that being said, there was a lot of nice things in this. There are a lot of nice lines. There are a lot of nice inspirational moments, and I can suggest to watch this because it has those nice, meaningful moments. So I'm gonna give Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse a B. I don't think it's as good as everybody was saying it was, back then when they saw it in theaters. I thought maybe people got a little bit too riled up when it was brand new and all that, and didn't sit back and actually think about what they were saying, because some people were calling this the best movie of the year, and I do not agree with that. So it is an animated movie. It is a Spider-Man movie, but there are elements of it that, almost because maybe they were going for a different crowd, us adults just need to be a little bit critical of. And so I just shed some warning to you. I know anybody who watches this review is going to basically, have seen this movie already and everything. But if you haven't seen it, and you were kind of wondering about it, do watch it. And it is a very cool, idea of a movie. I can't say that it was perfect, so that's why I'm going to give it a B. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and give some of them a watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. And enjoy your movies. Thanks.